Mr. Xavier, the savior, completed. Okay. Xavier, I'm doubting you. Can you send your code to my email account? Dudekala, please send your code to my email account. Or at least keep the screenshot. I think I asked you to keep the screenshot somewhere for your batch, not a. No, na? Okay, do one thing. Okay, why all this stuff? At the end of the class, remind me. I'll create a post in the Facebook. Okay, mentioning your batch code. Everyone, please upload image along with your name as a watermark. Project project code one screenshot, your name. Output one screenshot, your name. Because if you upload without name, others may misuse it, saying that my copy. So you can cheat me or you can cheat your parents, you can cheat what? Anyone. But you cannot cheat yourself. Don't do that mistake. Ah, no, sir, I will remove watermark and I will add what? My name and I'll upload. And when you can do that much, do the coding also, na? Yeah, girls, if you have a problem writing your name, do one thing. Write some nickname. Some nicknames might be there. Okay. You write nickname on the paper. This one. I really want to check tomorrow. Not tomorrow, not possible. Tomorrow we have a common topic. So tomorrow not possible. I want to check on Monday. Monday I will check. I'll create the through Facebook post. Yeah. Let me give idea about tomorrow's plan, guys. Tomorrow 11 o'clock we have a common topic and evening class is not there. Sunday, after all permutation and combination, 9:30 a.m. one more common topic is there. Sunday topic is how to interact with MongoDB, Spring Data, MongoDB. Right? So that day we are going to discuss about MongoDB a lot. All fundamentals related to MongoDB we are going to study. You have to join for both sessions by using common topics link. Right? Okay. Can we make our application today working for MySQL, guys? Yesterday we have made our application working for what? Oracle. Okay, let's make same application working for what? MySQL. That's a level 1. Level 2. I want to make my application working for MySQL having loose coupling. Whenever I want, I should change to Oracle. Whenever I want, I should change to MySQL without touching the source code. That can be done so far by using two techniques. Total 3 are there, but I have introduced two techniques. One is qualifier plus alias plus properties file. Other one is working with factory API. Other one is what? Working with factory. So all the things we will discuss today. With that, our mini project discussions are completed. So that next class onwards, we can focus on what? New topic. Yes. So that means we are making our project ready to work with multiple database software. One database at a time, but flexibility of what? Moving from one database software to another database software. Super, guys. Oh, debugging is there. Okay, let's finish debugging first then. Let's finish debugging. I think everyone watched the debugging videos. Raise your hands. What about remaining people? You don't want to debug the code? Okay. Interesting or not there? Are nothing great. While learning C language, faculty might have pressed some F8, F7 keys. That is also debugging only, na? Similar effect in what? Java also. Shall we start seeing the debugging of the code, guys? I think IDE is opened or not opened. Yeah. I think who is very regular, sincere to the class? Oh, yeah, Nina. Okay. For you, one task tomorrow onwards. Before I come to the classroom, you have to keep Eclipse IDE in open mode. Okay, na? Right. One day not open, that day you are outside the class. Okay. And only you have to open Eclipse. Nothing else should be touched in the system. Okay. Yeah, 7, 1, 8 or 9? 8. So much concepts clear after debugging, sir. Okay. Yeah, listen. What is breakpoint? The point from which you want to get flow of execution into your control. From there, you want to repeat same line twice, you can repeat. You want to skip the execution of certain line, you can. You want to get into details of that line more and more, you can. For that one, shortcut keys are there or not. Step into F5, step over F6. What's the difference, sir? Step into means SOP is there. Step into means it will get into println method definition. There again F5, sub method definition, sub method definition. ऐसा no ना guys. Step over means what? Just complete SOP execution, moves to next line. You won't get into the details of it. What's the thumb rule you have to remember, sir? The thumb rule that you have to remember is any predefined method step over F6. Why? Are predefined method details by seeing what you will know. You are personally interested, do it. User defined method, let's go to step into. Why? Because service class is calling DAO class method. Without getting into DAO class method, how do you feel? You cannot feel the flow, right? That's why any user defined method, step 5, that how it say, F5 step into. Any predefined method, maximum prefer step over. F6. Okay, then step return is there one more. I know. F7 is what? Step return. Listen. Method definition is having 20 lines. You are pressing F6, one line by line. You are feeling very bored. Yes or no? Na? Okay. After reaching to fifth line, you press it. After reaching to fifth line, you press it. What is there? F7. What happens? You press it F7. Then what happens? It will execute till the end and goes to caller method. That means it completes the execution and goes to caller method. That means you need not to wait till the end, right? You need not to wait till the end. What do you say, guys? And one more thing, drop to frame, one concept is there. What is the concept? Yeah, if you use drop to frame, you executed 5 lines with some values, output is coming. You want to execute same 5 lines with different other values. Then if you press drop to frame, same lines will execute one more time with given other inputs. That means you want to see the repetition of the same code execution multiple time. Then we have to use what option, guys? Drop to frame option. What option? What option, guys? Drop to frame option. Comfortable, my dear? Yes. Got the clarity or not there, guys? Yeah, these are the step into, step over, step return, drop to frame. These are one is creating a breakpoint. Breakpoint is the point from where flow of execution should come to programmer control. Actually, flow continues, boss, but it will be in the control of the programmer. Programmer says go further, it will go. Stop further, stop. Repeat means repeat. You get into more details, it will go. You will just execute and give me output means gives the output. Interesting or not there? Yeah, dependence. Solving the ambiguity problem. No, guys. Yeah. Here is com.nt layered application. Or I'm interested to feel the flow from the beginning, my dear. I'm interested to feel the flow from the beginning. What I do is systrace start of the main method. What is there, guys? Start of. Copy this. This is my end of the main. This is my end of the main. Here is two dots are not there. What is there, guys? Two dots. Yeah, two dots means breakpoint. In the blue line, double click, you will get a breakpoint. Or you can use Control B also. Control Shift plus B, yeah? Yeah, Control plus Shift. Control B means bold. Control plus Shift plus B is what? Breakpoint. Okay. Yeah, we have to use run as a Java application option, debug as a Java application. Yeah, we should not use run as a Java application option. We should use what? Debug as Java application option. What is there? Debug as. Shall we see that, guys? Right click, guys. Debug as Java application. Yeah, it is asking to change the perspective of the Eclipse IDE to debug mode. See, cursor stopped there. Did you ever see cursor stopping for you? No. It will completely execute, collects the input, gives me output. But cursor is stopping for your next command to give or not. Array, SOP, if I press F5, what happened? It will get into the details of SOP. Are you interested? Okay, only for knowledge sake, I will show once. We are into println method definition. Okay. No, we are okay. Next, step over. I don't want to get into that get class details. I don't want to get into what? Write ln details. I don't want to get into what? Write ln details. It has come to end or not there, guys? Yes, it's coming to next line or not. And this is predefined one, a user defined one, run method. Yeah, if you want to get into details, you can get into. Otherwise, you can say step over or not. So this happily completes what? That line. One more time. Step over. Step over. Takes time, guys. Takes time. Taking time to create the container. Taking time. Taking time. Yeah, see? IOC container created messages came or not? Okay, guys. Yeah, scanner. You want to get into details? Step 5. No, you want just complete the execution? Step 6. Nice, my dear. Yeah, it's a get bean method. Get bean method, predefined method. You want to get into details? Step 5. You don't want to do that? Steps. So we got what, guys? We got controller class object reference from internal cache. Okay, that's good. Next, SOP. Better to say step over. Next, predefined method, step over. Asking to enter the name. Okay, Kiran. Next, what is there? Step over. Next, step over. Designation. What is there? Clerk. Next, step over. Next, step over. What is there? 90,000. Next is what? 90,000. I'm creating object. I don't want to see details of object creation. Object is created or not there? Array, here, two more windows are there to add, boss. We show view. What is there? Show view, concentrate, concentrate. Sitting in front row and playing with game, that much addicted, mister? Okay. Show view. This is a debug window. There is a breakpoints window and expressions window. What window, guys? Okay, breakpoints. Variables are coming here. Check it out. All variables, their values are coming. Look at name is having Kiran. This is having Kling. Okay, look at the employee object also, guys. EMP1. If you expand it, it is also showing the data or not there. That means we can see data flow also nicely now, my dear. Okay. We can see what? Data flow. So new employee one, gross salary, net salary empty, but remaining things are having some data here or not. EID null because we are just creating with the three details. So this is a user defined method of the controller. I want to get into details. Step 5. Yes. Okay. This is what? Step 6. That is done or not there. Calling the service class method over here now, my dear. We are simply calling the service class method. What do you say, guys? Am I not calling service class method here? Okay, boss. Tell me here. Where is this? This is my service class method. What method, guys? EMP service dot register employee EMP. Register employee EMP. Where is this? Step 5. Yes. Okay. SOP step over. Right. SOP. What is there? Step over. Now we are setting designation over there or not there? Yes. Where is this guy? Step over. Next, EMPDAO dot insert employee. Where is this, guys? Step 5. It's come. Are internally some proxy class generated? Okay. That is calling DAO class methods. What methods, guys? Yeah, I'm pressing this one, this one, this one. We'll go one by one. We'll go one by one. See, actually, this one reflective method invocation actually calls the DAO class method. Reflect to this one actually calls the DAO class method, guys. Yeah, see, it's again coming back to whom, guys? Because I said actually I said step over. That's why it's coming back to directly what? Client application. Try again. No problem. We have one more set to observe. Yeah, there what? Step over, done. Step over, done. So internal problem, try again. Some exception might have come, I'll leave it. Okay, now let's see, guys. Next one. Maybe other day we have given any exception creation situation. Any exception situation creation. Fine, let it be. Let's see select operation, guys. Okay, let's see. SOP designation one, it is asking. What is there, Clark? Designation 2, it is asking. Designation 2, it is asking. Where is this? Manager. Next, what is there? Designation 3, it is asking. Where is this? Salesman. Salesman. Come on. Salesman. Next one is what, guys? Yeah. I'm calling controller class method. Step 5. Okay. Step over. Right. Yeah. Again calling service class method. Step into. Come on, guys. Right. Okay. Next one. Converting into what? Converting into step over. Converting into uppercase. Let me feel it's really converting into uppercase or not. Okay. Where is the window? Window, show view, breakpoints. Here, look at the variable. It is showing everything or not there. Yeah. Then what is next? Here also converted into uppercase or not there. It is calling DAO class method, guys. I am saying what? Step into. Okay, it's internally calling some proxy class method that internally calls DAO class, guys. Okay, I'll say all these things step over, step over. Okay, step over, step over. Okay, guys, step over. Okay. Here onwards, I'll say step into, step into. It's gone toward some these methods. Lot of internal stuff is happening, guys. Come on. Step over this one. It's calling reflective method invocation or not there. It's coming to this. Step into, step into, step into. Reflective method invocation. Calling each one by one, guys. Lot of internal codes are there. Come to this, come to this. Yeah. See, guys, it's not explicitly calling DAO class method, but internally calling what? DAO class method. Are you getting my point there? Yeah. Tell me, step over, step over. Return value is captured, guys. From there, it comes to what? Yeah. It's coming to service class method, right? Okay. That we are from there, we are calculating gross salary, guys. Okay. We are going through method call. We are going to method call gross salary calculation is done. Coming back to what? Controller class method that is returning to what? This. Then step over SOP executed. Here we are going through for loop, guys. So for loop to iterate the content, guys. Come on. For loop to iterate the content. And at the end, output will be displayed here or not. Each time iteration, one line of output it is displaying or not there. No, I don't want to see all these things. Step return. So entire method execution is done and coming back, guys. Then what next? No problem. End of the try. Then okay. Step over, step over. I don't want to entertain these method definitions. Step return. It's coming back to the caller, right? It's coming back to the caller. Then what? Step over. End of the main method. End of the application. By that time, we are getting the output over there or not there. I think we have practically seen step into, step over, step return. In the middle of the definition, I don't want to entertain each line. I want to say a definition should complete and go back to the caller. Then step return, right? But there is one more concept called drop to frame. What is there? Array to in after executing certain lines of code in method definition. Come on. After executing certain lines of code in what? Method definition. If you want to go back to starting of the method, then we have to use which option, guys? Drop to frame. Let's see. This is debug window. Stop. Project Explorer. This is my Project Explorer. Here is the story. Yeah. Tell me. Yeah. Debug on server, right? Debug as Java application. It is waiting for this place, na boss? Right. Okay. Let's get into step over, step over, step over. Creating container, taking time, guys. You're able to feel the flow or not there? Yeah. Tell me. What is there? Step over, step over, step over, step over. Asking to give inputs. Name, Karan. Step over. What is there? Manager. What is there, guys? Manager. Next. Step over. Asking to enter salary. Here I create the object or not there. Here I created the object. Where is this? Yeah, I'm getting into controller class method call. Step into. Yes. Okay. Step over. I'm getting into service class method execution. Are you getting my point there? I'm getting into service class method execution. Okay, that's good. Now listen. Step over. This line also executed. Step over. Okay, before calling, see if I go for show window breakpoints, what is the variable value here? What is there? In this uppercase EMP. Okay, what is there? Designation is there as manager or not there? Designation content is there as manager or not there? I want to execute the same code with a different input, right? Okay, I'm changing this value, but I want to go to the beginning. I want to execute with a different input value, right, boss? Then what is the one I have to do? So drop to frame. There is option of drop to frame or not there. This is the concept called drop to frame, guys. See, again, it has gone to beginning. Again, it has gone to beginning, my dear. Now, in this beginning, what is the value it is maintaining? Karan. Karan, I am changing to what? Kishore. Karan, I am changing to what? Kishore. Okay, now it start executing the application with Kishore value or not there. With one set of input, I got some output. With other set of input, what output comes, I want to check. So for that purpose, that two same code you can execute multiple time by using drop to frame option or not there. Okay, step over. Okay, now I am converting into what? Uppercase. Okay, after this, once again you observe window. Where is this? Show view, breakpoint, come to variable section. Okay, this time, come to variable section. Kishore and manager is converted into uppercase or not there. Initially, I have given manager in lower case, converted into uppercase, and it is continue the Kishore value or not there. That's the use of drop frame, guys. And without seeing flow, and once again from the beginning, some localized code, you have seen something coming with some set of output. You want to see what happens if I give some other output. So localized code, you can repeat the execution by using drop to frame option or not there. So you tested with what? Kishore. Maybe let us assume some calculations are there. Maybe I can show this one perfectly when go for gross salary, net salary. Okay, wait. Let's continue further. Okay, I'll say return to value. I'm not interested this one, guys. I want to complete everything. I want to go for select operation related code. Okay, internal problem. Try again. Leave it. Tell me F6. Now coming to next designation one. Here, what is there? Clerk. Next, manager. What is there? Manager. Next. Yeah, designation to manager. Enter key. What is there? Oh, salesman. Let's get into this. Designation 3. Okay. Some clerk. Whatever it is. That's not an issue. Yeah. Enter key. Yeah. Tell me next. F step into. Okay. Next one. Step over. Service class method, right? Step into. Okay. Here some logic is there or not there. Okay. Step over. Okay. Uppercase, uppercase, uppercase. Okay. Step over, I am saying. I want to see the result in what? List collection. Let's see the result in list collection, guys. Show view, breakpoint, variables. Okay, three designation, array list has come. In this array list, multiple selected records are there or not there. Each employee is having clerk, all this stuff, Miss Smith has come or not there. With what designation? Clerk, manager, salesman. No, I want to see the same output with other inputs, guys. Okay, but I don't want to start from the beginning. What I'll do? There is option of drop to frame. When you click on drop to frame, come on. When you click on what? Drop to frame. Wait a minute. When you click on drop to frame, what happened? Execution ended, huh? Fine, no problem. Okay, no problem, guys. This time, we'll see one more time. I will not keep breakpoint here. I'll keep breakpoint directly here. I'll keep breakpoint directly over here. Why that place also? I'll keep breakpoint directly in the last method call. This one only. So till that time things should execute normally. Remaining thing should be there in my control. Yeah, right click, debug as, what is there? Java application. Debug as Java application. Enter employee name. This is for insertion, guys. Raja, clerk. Salary 90,000. Designation 1 clerk. Designation 2 what? Manager. Third one is what? Sales. Third one is it. Okay, that output came, guys. Right. Now it is started here, na? Okay. Now I will say what? Step into. Okay, step over. Calling service class method. Step into. Right? Step over. Okay. First we'll see the output with the given designation. Right now, clerk man is lowercase. Then we'll say step over, step over, step over. We got uppercase letters are not there. We got uppercase letters are not there. Yeah, tell me next one. We are calling DAO class method. Okay, step over only I say. Okay, step over only I say. Taking time, but you will get the output. List collection, in that one employee, and each employee having some record. Smith, all this stuff is there or not there? Smith and all this stuff is there or not there? Definitely Smith and all this stuff is there. What do you say, guys? Okay. Definitely all this stuff is there, boss. Tell me. Okay, we display, we process, we calculate gross salary, net salary also. Here is what? Step over. Okay. Because of this gross salary, net salary also ready. Ready or not ready? Yeah, 960 something has come or not there. But at this stage, I decided to work with other designations. Yes or no? Na? I want to know what are the things that are going to come if I give president. If I give president, program, or some other designation. So then what should I press, guys? What is there? This one, na? Yeah, this one. Drop to frame. Again, it has come to beginning. Yeah, but this time, what values are there? Old values only there. But do I want to work with old values? No. I want to work with what? President. What is there? President. Next. I want to work with what? President. Then what? I want to work with president. Next one. What are the other designation? No. Okay, X, Y. Are when you give wrong designation, no error, Babu. You know that. President. Now tell me. Step over, right? Step over. So now president will be converted into uppercase letters or not there? Again uppercase. Again uppercase. Yeah, maybe that salesman is not clicked properly. Fine. So now president and salesman details will come or not there. So now let's say F6. Okay, this time we got the list collection, but less elements are there now. Earlier 10 to 12 elements are there. Now we have got what? Only 5 elements are there, right? And right now you observe gross salary is null, guys. Gross salary, net salary is not there. So now let me press one more time F6, my dear. Okay, this time we got gross salary and net salary are not there. So that means we can repeat the execution with the different inputs by using drop to frame option are not there. So that what happens? Instead of running code with multiple inputs and multiple time feeding the flow from the beginning, within certain logic only, we can test the code output with the different sets of inputs are not there. So that what happened? No need of debugging code from the beginning for every set of different inputs. In one debugging only, we can see the different inputs and different outputs are coming or not there. So that's an interesting part of what drop to frame option are not there. So this is about drop to frame option. Yes. Okay. With this, we completed debugging. So debugging related nodes were available. Available or not? Let me check. Debugging related nodes, let me show, guys. Here is paint, guys. File open, guys. Class content, Spring. .718 Spring Boot core. Okay, mini project man. Session 8. I kept notes of debugging practically over there. I kept the notes of debugging over here or not there. Debugging mini project using Eclipse IDE. Here are the options we have got, guys. Breakpoint F5, F6. Debugging. Okay, recommendation to follow in debugging. While executing predefined method call, use F6. While executing what? User-defined method call, use F5. Okay, one more recommendation. To execute same code of method definition with definition. What's the spell, guys? I understood. Definition with the different sets of inputs. Take the support of. Okay. Drop to frame option. Take the support of drop to frame option. What option, guys? Drop to frame option. Clear, my dear? Come on, everyone. Take the support of drop to frame option. Convinced with me, guys? Can we go through expressions window? Nothing is there. You just mix up two variables. What is the output? Mr. Kiran Mallapalli. Okay. Nothing is there. Already variables is showing data. Na? You want to add one variable with another variable. You can add plus minus symbols there. You just can add what? Plus minus symbols there, nothing else. No expressions by default. Variables are coming in one place. You want to see, okay, for existing variable plus 10, if I add, what happen? For existing variable, if I do some deduction, what happens? Some expressions, boss. Custom expressions. Okay. That's purely for custom expressions. You try once. It's all about adding what? Plus minus symbol or multiplication symbol. Fine. You want to see the expressions? Okay, still we are there. I thought completed. Okay, expressions window, guys. Add a new expression. Okay, already we have some variables now, boss. Already, acha, no integer variable anywhere. In the inside object, integer is there. Inside object, integer is there. Inside object, integer is there. Let me try. Add a new expression. List dot get off 0 dot. You get employee class object, my dear. Come on. Get salary plus 1,000. Get salary plus 1,000. How much coming? 6,000 is coming or not? Only for that purpose. No, you want to see what is the sum of gross salary and net salary together. Get off 0 dot gross salary plus list dot get net salary gross salary plus get off 0. Yes. It's coming there or not there? It's definitely coming there or not there? What do you say, guys? It's happening or not happening? So definitely happening. No second thought in that. Are you comfortable, my dear? Yes. Dudekla, last warning. Last means last warning. Last warning. You are asking question of data JPA and still I have not started that topic and you are asking me to explain. Mr. Dudekla, I am giving last warning. Right now we are not using Spring Data JPA. We are not using Spring Data JPA, right? And I have not introduced MySQL. So we are using plain JDBC. In plain JDBC, right? I have used sequence support. Yes or no? Na? I missed a class, but not able to understand about sequence related things. I did with Spring Data JPA by adding this annotation on the top of it. Who asked to use Spring Data JPA? That is your headache, right, boss? Because I have not introduced Spring Data JPA. I am working with what? Plain JDBC. I am working with the plain JDBC, boss. And if you know everything via lightning batch, stop coming. Last warning, do the clock. Right now, I have not entered into Spring Data JPA and you are asking me to explain what? Spring Data JPA code. How it is possible, Ra, waste fellow? Are you without knowing? No, my question is, you don't know about sequence and you are saying I know Spring Data JPA. You don't know Oracle sequence creation in Oracle, boss? Then how Are waste fellow, first listen, Ra. What he did yesterday. I don't want to generate employee number manually. I don't want to collect from end user. What I have done? Created sequence. And in the query, what I have written? Sequence dot next val. That will give one sequence generated number, and that is becoming query parameter value or not there. That's it. So Dudekla, now I don't know how you are learning Spring Data JPA without having fundamentals of Oracle database. Sequence you don't know now, boss. Shame on you, Mr. Dudekla. Sorry to say this. Without knowing sequence, and you are saying that I know that this in Spring Data JPA. What the hell you know, God only knows. Okay. And moreover, what is there not to know? When sequence is not there, I have given code how to create a sequence also. Given or not given? Given or not given? Super. Next one. How to create sequence using SQL developer also given or not given? Okay, that's one thing. After that, what I have done? This is the place where you might have struck it up. What I have done? In the query, though 8 columns are there, I am inserting only 5 columns. So 5 question marks I technically take, but I am taking how many question marks? 4. One is the first question mark. Sequence generated value I am using as employee number. Okay, how to get the sequence generated value? By using next val expression. And without knowing this, I don't know how exactly you completed Oracle classes and Spring Data JPA. Mr. Dudekla, at least now you got the clarity. If reading notes does not mean just reading the lines, you have to put your effort in that. Because one sequence created, sequence related method is called. That gives me one number. That number becomes what? EMPNO column value. Any rocket science is there here, guys? Yeah, here the sequence generated. What is there? Number becomes. Okay. EMPNO column value. EMPNO column value. Okay. Now do they answer my question? What thanks are? Okay. Is sequence works in MySQL as well? No. In MySQL, no sequences. That's why you have to take the support of auto increment constraint. What constraint? What constraint? Auto increment. While creating table itself, you have to create that constraint. Yes, my dear. Okay. Okay. Yes. Okay. Now let's complete the debugging concept. Now let's move to what? Yeah. Let's make our application dealing with MySQL database software. Shall we start doing it, guys? Yeah. In MySQL or Oracle, for multiple projects, multiple logical database will be created. In Oracle, logical database is identified with SID, service ID. Each logical database is identified with what? Service ID. Are you getting my point there, guys? Okay. Each logical database is identified with what? Service ID. Are you getting my point there, guys? But in MySQL, every logical database is identified with the logical database name, no service ID wording. Okay. You have to install MySQL in regular fashion. Next, finish, download and install. In my system, MySQL is already there, guys. No default tables in MySQL. So a logical database you have to create manually, and table you have to create manually. Unfortunately, to perform. Anyhow, we have insert operation. We have insert operation. We don't insert manually. We try to insert the data through our insert code is there. That will take care of. So table I have to create manually. But sequences are not there in MySQL. How to get employee number dynamically? Don't worry. We have auto increment constraint. It can be applied only on numeric columns. If you insert remaining column value, auto increment column value will be filled up automatically. There's no need of you doing it. Generally starts with 1, then increments by 1. Right? Okay. And moreover, no one uses SQL prompt, okay, to work with databases. Everyone uses one or other GUI DB tool. In MySQL Workbench is popular GUI DB tool. And good news is you need not install separately like SQL developer of Oracle. It comes with what? MySQL database software installation itself. It comes with MySQL database software installation itself. There is no need of you installing it separately. You install MySQL, you will get MySQL Workbench tool automatic. Yes, my dear. SQL developer is now coming with a whole installation, sir. I don't know about that. If you have done Oracle installation whole, may be coming, but in my knowledge, you have to create it. How to create service ID, sir? Chandan Kumari, there is a command, create a database name. At that time, you can choose the service ID. Just to check Oracle admin command, there is a provision to create a new service ID. Nothing but new logical database. Nothing but a new logical DB. Fine. Okay. Now let it be, guys. Let it be, guys. Shall we get into the next level discussion, guys? Yeah, I'm launching MySQL Workbench here. I'm launching MySQL Workbench here. This connection is already there. I'm deleting to create in front of you. Plus symbol asking to create a connection. In SQL Developer also we created connection like this. Okay, username is this, password root. Okay, during installation you have to choose this username password. Okay? Generally root. Test the connection. Asking to give username password one more time. Given, guys. This looks like a error but not error, success. Okay, done. Save. Okay, click on connection. Click on what? Connection. Yeah, tell me. This is my logical DB, guys. This is my logical database. One per project basis, logical DB will be created. General, I take batch code only as logical DB name. 718 DB. What is that? 718 DB. Apply. Okay. Apply. Finish. 718 DB is there or not there? Yeah, this is my 718 DB, guys. Okay, 718 DB. Here, what is there? Here, what is there, guys? Tables. I have to think about creating table or not. Yeah, what is the table name, guys? Right click, create table. What's the table name? You can take same table or different table because I'm going to take separate DAO class. So I'm going to take separate query. Super. I'm taking complete name employee and asking to take column names, guys. Okay, have a look. Yeah. Where is the provision to go for call? Yeah. Column name. You can take same column or different column, guys. ENO. Okay. Int. Primary key, not null key, unique key, and auto increment. AI means not artificial intelligence. Right? It is auto increment constraint. I'll show the power of auto increment. Yeah, next column, employee name, varchar to this. Next, employee designation. Next, salary. I think these are the three inputs I am giving, guys. Gross salary, net salary, we are calculating, but we are not saving them, right? Okay, but salary I have to change to float. Salary part I have to change to what? Float. Double R, anything you can take. Yes, boss. Okay. Now tell me, guys. Apply. Yeah, apply table is generated nicely, applying all the constraints. Say apply, say finish. We are ready with the table or not there? Okay, let me make you people to feel auto increment constraint nicely. Auto increment constraint nicely, guys. Oh, okay. Okay, fine. Let it be. Right click, select rows, guys. You fill up the remaining column values. Where is this? Raja. Designation is what? Clerk. Salary is what? 9,000. Click on it, guys. Arrow apply. Apply. Save finish. One is coming there or not? Good news. Okay. Lokesh. Manager. Acha, we are converting everything into uppercase, Ra Babu. Okay. This must be there in uppercase or not there. Manager, 89,000. See, automatically 2 will come here or not? Automatically 2 will come. Are you getting my point? Automatically 2 will come. Second will come or not there? Okay. Yeah, one is clerk, one is what? Manage. One is clerk, one is manage. Comfortable, my dear? Got the clarity, my dear? Come on. Okay, that's good. Right. Now I delete these two guys. I delete these two. Delete row. Apply. Okay. Yeah. Next one. Suresh, manager. What there, guys? 8,000. Say apply, say finish. 3 is coming or not? It's not max value plus 1, it's a previous value plus 1. It is not max value plus 1, it is what? Previous value plus 1. Are you getting my point? Understanding my statement, guys? Yeah, this is what we need to focus or not there. Yeah, fine, but I don't want to do manual insertion, guys. I would like to go for what? Everything through applications, right? Okay, now I'll take a. Today we don't make it 100% loose coupling. We'll change. We are able to change from Oracle to MySQL, MySQL to Oracle. 100% loose coupling we will discuss later, guys. Okay, where is the project? Here is the project. Copy this, paste it, lay it up. Okay, mini project. Here I will make it as what? Oracle and MySQL. Oracle, MySQL. Oracle and MySQL. Okay, first of all, go to main class, change the class name. This is 06. Save OK. What is there? 06. Zero 06. Are you getting my point there or not there? Close all editors. Mini project Aracle MySQL, guys. Here is what? com.nt. Okay, I have added Aracle related JDBC driver, guys. But did I add MySQL related JDBC driver? No. See, guys, in the middle of the project, I want to add extra starter, not at the beginning. Then we have a provision to add extra starter in the middle of the project. What is the option we got? Spring. Add starter. At the beginning, we can select the starter, but in the middle of the project, you want to add starters. Then we have this option or not. What is the option we have? Add starter option. What is there? Add starter option is there. There, I have to select what? MySQL driver. Say next. Select pom.xml. Save finish. Say next. Select pom.xml. Save finish. Are you understanding my statement, guys? Okay, that's good. Give me a minute, guys. I have to invite some students for common topics. No, tomorrow Saturday, na? Let me pass some information. Yeah. Yes, guys. Now I'm going to DAO. Whatever existing is there, I will change this one to employee Oracle DAO. I'm changing the class name to what? Employee Oracle DAO. Rename the file, guys. Here, what is there? EMP Vara DAO. EMP Vara DAO. That's good. Yeah. Let me add one more DAO class for MySQL. File save as. File save as. Tell me. Employee. Tell me. MySQL DAO. Yeah, for implementation class, adding IOD is optional, guys. If you add, no problem. If you don't add, also no problem. That's not a big deal. That is not a big deal. Okay. In MySQL, I remove I, guys. We rename the file, guys. Here also we rename the file. Yeah. Go to MySQL DAO here. What DAO? MySQL DAO. Tell me. EMP MySQL DAO. EMP MySQL DAO. Get employees by designation, right? Yeah. What is the table name we have taken there? What are the column names? E and O I have taken. E name, right? Job not there, designate. Salary completely there. Okay, designation in order by designation. This is what we have taken or not there. Yeah. Okay, tell me. Insert into what is there? Employee. Employee number I don't insert, guys. I insert values to other column. Automatically value will come in what? Okay. Yeah. Automatically value will come in what? Remaining variables are not there. E name, job, sal, values. How many question marks are there? Designation. Okay, here designation is one thing. Salary is another thing. Convinced, my dear? I hope you noticed it, guys. Tell me, guys, is there anything I have to change? Anything that I have to change to make this application working for MySQL? Array, in application.properties, I have to give JDBC driver details for MySQL or not? Oracle related driver details we have passed. Similarly, we have to pass what? MySQL related JDBC driver details we need to pass or not there? Are you understanding my statement, guys? Yeah. Similarly, we have to think about going for what? MySQL related details or not? So now let's see how to deal with MySQL JDBC proper. Yes. Already it is pointing to Oracle 1. Just comment, guys. Copy this, my dear. JDBC driver details for MySQL. JDBC driver details for what? Spring dot data source dot driver class name. Driver class name. Tell me, guys. Com dot MySQL dot CJ dot JDBC dot driver. Next, what is there, guys? Data source URL. Tell me. Com dot, what is there? MySQL dot 3 slashes. Okay, logical database. NTSPBMS. What is there? 718 DB. It's a logical database we are passing there or not? What's the username, guys? Root. What's the password, guys? Root. Username is root, password is root. And we are having MySQL DAO, right? Okay, now I think we are ready to execute this application. Yes, sir. Once again, I am asking, are you ready to execute this application? In MySQL DAO, no other changes are required or not required. Why? I will tell. Here, how many question marks are there? 3. We are also setting values to 3 question marks nicely, na my dear. There we are not set value for employee number. Here we are not setting. Here coming through auto increment. There coming through sequence. Everything is perfect, right? But if I run this application as it is, I will get one exception. Can you guess what is that exception? Ambiguity problem, Ra Babu. Why? I will tell. Go to service class first. What is the name of the has a property? What's the name of the has a property here? What is the name of the has a property? IMPDAO. Having IMPDAO, how many implementation classes are? 2 are there. Both are ready to inject or not there. But then you will get exception. Non-unique bean exception, expected single matching but found true. You will get ambiguity problem or not. Okay, that's good. So now let me show ambiguity problem first. Run as, what is there? Java. Are during startup only exception will come. Why? Are data source object has to be injected to DAO. If DAO is not there, how does it inject? So during IVC container creation only exception. No unique bean definition exception. No qualifying bean of type. I employee DAO available. Expected single matching but found two. EMP MySQL DAO. EMP ARA DAO. EMP MySQL DAO. EMP ARA DAO. Am I right, guys? Got the point, my dear? Understanding my statement or not there? I hope you are getting my point here or not there. Comfortable, my dear. Got the clarity, my dear guys. Okay. Are you understanding my statement? Employee Management Service IMPL. Employee Management Service IMPL. Yes, run as Java application. So here is what all the things. No qualifying bean of type. We are expecting single matching but found two. Expected single matching found two. Clear, my dear? Come on. Okay. Is that clear, my dear? Come on, everyone. Okay. So this is the whole point that we have to focus or not there. Yeah. How to solve the problem immediately without having anything? Go to service class, guys. Here we are hard coding. Where is there? At the rate qualifier. Okay, I want to see for EMP MySQL DAO. What DAO? EMP MySQL DAO. Comfortable, my dear? That's good, great. Okay, now let's see. Right click, tell me. Run as Java application. What is there? Employee name Kiran. Designation what? Clerk. Salary 90,000. Okay. Salary 90,000. Hey, why it is giving internal problem? Try again. Why it is giving internal problem? Try. Just a minute. Earlier we ignored, but every time we cannot ignore the problem now, guys. Wait a minute. We'll try to understand the problem behind it. E dot get message. E dot get message. Once again, run the application. Run as a Java application, guys. Name Rajesh. Designation clerk. Salary 90,000. Yeah, what is their unknown database? NTSPBMS 718 DB. Oh, NTSPBMS, SPBMS, SPBMS. What I have written? SPBMS. P is missing, right? Okay, that's good. Right click, guys. Run as a Java application. What is employee name, guys? Karan. Designation, clerk. Salary, 90,000. See, employee registered successfully or not? Say refresh. 4 is coming automatically, na boss? Yeah. Designation clerk, X, Y. Okay, I'm going to get all the employee details. Who is having clerk designation? Because X and Y is not there. That's why I'm going to get clerk designation details are not there. Anything great, guys? But right now, I have solved ambiguity problem, but through hard coding of bean ID in qualifier. But I have to let me check when I change to Oracle, okay, whether it is working for Oracle or not. Service IMPL, guys, common at the rate qualifier. Come on, say pace. Tell me. EMP Oracle DA. EMP Vara DA. What DA? EMP Vara DA. Am I right? Right only, na? Go to application dot properties. We should get this controls as here is what this. Yes. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. Run as Java application. Enter employee name, guys. Karan. Designation is clerk. Salary is what? 9,000. Unique constraint is violated. Maybe it is generating some numbers which are already there. Okay, don't worry about that. Clerk, guys, X, Y. So application is working with Oracle or not there. I'm able to change from one database to another database. Yes, right now loose coupling is not there. We have to type for what? 100% loose coupling, no doubt in that. So now let me open the document making our application talking to MySQL. Let me show some important points here. Open here, guys. Tell me. Tell me next one. 718, guys. Spring Boot core, guys. Session 8, guys. Session 8 already completed, na? Talking to MySQL, we already completed that. Session 9, making mini project connecting to this. Mini project interacting with what? MySQL database soft. I'm interested to make this application talking to MySQL, guys. Yes, MySQL connection. I have explained what is logical DB. Logical DB is a logical partition of physical database software, and every project is identified with its logical DB name or not there. That is what we discussed. Here we are creating logical DB, guys. Come on. Super. Tell me hi. Here, what is there? We created table having a constraint here. Super, guys. Next. Auto increment constraint, guys. It uses previous value plus one formula or not there. Oracle support sequence. So we can use what? In the insert SQL query to insert the PK column value died. MySQL do not support sequence, but we can bring that effect by taking the PK column as what? AI column, nothing but auto increment column, not artificial intelligence. Okay, mini project, add starters. We are trying to add MySQL driver starter or not there. We are trying to add MySQL driver starter, right? Here is my what? Application.property file, guys. Here is my what? MySQL DAO. What DAO? With the bean ID MySQL DAO. And we have changed everything according to MySQL database are not there. And method somehow no need of touching logic. If needed, we have to touch the logics also. If needed, we have to touch the logics also, guys. All this stuff. Tell me, in service class qualifier, we are mentioning Oracle related this one or not there? In Spring Boot layered application, we cannot take certain Spring Boots like DAO class as final classes, in which inject auto configuration generated like data source object. See guys, whenever I'm executing DAO, it is not directly executing, it is executing some internal code and DAO, right? That's why better not to take final classes, boss. In Spring Boot environment, better not to make Spring Beans as what? Especially those classes that are linked with auto configuration Spring Beans. That are linked with what? Auto configuration Spring Beans. Okay, run GUI, run the client application. You have to run the client application, but something is missing here. MySQL JDBC driver also there are not there. Logical DB creation, everything is mentioned, guys. Yeah, GUI DB. For Oracle, it is SQL developer na boss. Separate installation. MySQL workbench automatic. PC admin this. So Oracle SQL developer, you have to get this one. So now we have to worry about making this application as 100% loosely coupled application. Yeah, that part we will take up tomorrow. First by using what? XML, alias name, and all this stuff. We already know, already 2 times we have done. But we are doing for real purpose now, right? Later we do it for what? Later we try to do it from factory B. Later we try to do it for what? Factory B. Convinced with me, guys? Some FAQs are there. Solving ambiguity problem through what? Factory B in concept. Okay. Tomorrow we don't have regular class. This class continuation will be on what? Monday. Monday we will be there. But tomorrow we are having common topic that is on Java Mail API. What concept, guys? That is purely on what? Java Mail API. Clear, my dear. Come on, everyone. Convinced with me, guys. I'm using command line interface. How to give logical ID? Okay. Command line interface, create database. There only you can give logical data. In the command itself, logical database provision is there. SQL developer now coming with Oracle. That's good news. Hello, sir. I got Java from Naresh IT as a Java developer with 2 years bond. However, I don't want to continue working with this company because they work on old technologies. I want to join other company that uses modern technology. When I joined, my package is 2.4. Now it is 3.0 LPA. I'm not sure what to do next. Could you guide me, please? Resign and search for next job. As simple as it is, right? You got one to hike means you already completed 1.5 year, right? Yes or no, na guys? Okay. Upgrade the skills, upgrade the required skills. Already you are in that process, right? You are already in that process. Tomorrow 11 a.m. common topic. Link will be same, right? For all common topic, already common topics link is given. That will not change every week. That is fixed for all common topics. Yes, boss. Saturday, Sunday timing. Can you please mention in the Google Drive document? Not possible, boss. Every time I cannot mention, but I'm announcing tomorrow 11 o'clock, Sunday 9:30 a.m. But I think I can think about doing that also. Don't worry. Fine. Okay. Super. Tell me now. I think I have to upload the document now. First, let me upload the document. What's your batch code? This one? Spring Boot core. File upload. Spring 718. Spring Boot core. What is the session number? Session 9. Yeah. This is done. Common topics link. Common topics link is given or not there? Yeah. Common topics schedule. Common topic schedule. Tell me, what is the common topic schedule, guys? Okay. Tomorrow, what is the date? August. Date. August 9th, 2025. 2025. What is there? 11 a.m. Topic on Spring Boot mail. August 10th, guys. 2025. 9:30 a.m. Okay. Spring data MongoDB. This is the plan. Common sense कुछ रहता है ना. There is a word called common sense, right? Though I written 35, are you going to come in 35? Next, same thing I have to do for 11 a.m. Common topics link. Yes, that is done. Yeah, that's the one thing, guys. And I asked one more thing from you. Natraz Java Arena. Go to discussion tab, guys. Go to discussion tab. Right. Dear NTSP BMS 718 students, upload your mini project screenshots. Mini project screenshots as a comment.